Welcome to this new episode of Business with Style. I'm Carlo Pignataro, and the title of this podcast is Are You Programmed to Sell? Are you successful in sales? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and honestly say, I'm a sales champion? If the answer is no, despite all the efforts, the sales training, and the many years spent working in sales, the reason is likely to lie within your subconscious mind, which is not programmed to sell. As explained by biologist, former Stanford researcher and best-selling author Bruce Lipton, 95% of our life is driven by our subconscious mind, while only 5% of it depends on our conscious mind. To say it with him, until you own that you're operating from your subconscious mind 95% of the time, you cannot go to the next level. But what is the subconscious mind? It's that part of the brain that works in autopilot, which takes care of the hundreds of thousands of activities you do without consciously focusing on them. Your subconscious mind controls your feet when you walk, your nose and mouth when you breathe, your hands and feet when you drive your car, your eyes when you read, your internal organs when they function to enable you to survive, and so forth. Your subconscious mind is always at work, and it was programmed a long time ago. Most of your blueprint, of your automated program, if you will, was installed in your brain through hypnosis by your parents and the world around you during the first 7 years of your life. In fact, until that age, children simply download a multitude of rules they need to function as members of their community without their conscious mind even filtering them. And those rules, with time, create almost undeletable beliefs which are the ones slowing you down when it comes to selling or achieving other goals in your life. However, consistent and durable personal success in sales is, along with a good product that the market needs, just the output of the following features. Determination, ability to be heard, ability to build trust, persuasion skills, knowing how to ask and close deals. All of these features can certainly be learned by your conscious mind, and all you have to do is read books, a little bit of practice, and attend training sessions. However, you will notice your results do not consistently change because deep inside you haven't changed. Your limiting beliefs, which are likely to have been imposed to you before you've turned 7, haven't changed. Now, let's look at our desired skills and traits and one by one, see how they can get limited by your subconscious mind. Determination. How can you build durable determination if your subconscious mind is programmed to fear failure? Fearing failure will inevitably make you give up anything the minute you face a challenge. Ability to be heard. This is a tough one, especially if you're one of those people who were taught as a kid to shy away from the spotlight and to be discreet. And now, in order to sell, you have to seek attention and make sure you are heard by your target clientele, something you're not programmed to do. Trust. To build trust, you must feel you deserve it. But what happens if your subconscious mind is programmed to make you believe you're not worthy? No matter how hard your conscious mind will try and fight it, your deepest belief will always get in your way when you try to build a relationship based on trust. Persuasion skills. To persuade anybody, you must feel worthy. You must feel charismatic. You must feel credible. You must feel confident. And if your mind is programmed otherwise, you may learn the tricks of persuasion, but will never be able to leverage them consistently. Knowing how to ask for the business and close deals. You don't ask for anything if your subconscious mind keeps telling you that you're not worthy, do you? And you do not dare pushing a deal if you don't feel confident about yourself, do you? Once again, when your mind goes in autopilot, if the program is wrong, it will sabotage you. At this point, you must be wondering how you can change your subconscious mind's programs. Well, the first thing to consider is that the conscious and the subconscious mind work differently. The conscious mind is a product of knowledge, while the subconscious mind is a product of habit. You can influence your conscious mind simply learning something new and committing to take action, and you will see immediate results. For example, many people commit to healthy food and exercise once they learn the benefits for their health. And for the first month or two, they experience a positive change, until they go back to their old habits, controlled by their subconscious mind. In order to change, the subconscious mind needs either repetition, or self-hypnosis, or emotionally impactful events. Think about it. It took you months of practice and of repetition of the very same movements to learn how to drive your car. Now, you do it without even thinking about it. Or maybe you once experienced an extraordinarily impactful event that has profoundly changed you. A car accident, the premature death of someone you loved, or a violent aggression. If you really want to reprogram your subconscious mind and finally become the person or the sales champion in our case you wish to become, you can choose between self-hypnosis and repetition, given the fact that you cannot control extraordinarily impactful events. Self-hypnosis can be practiced during meditation or listening to a program while sleeping. I am presently developing a powerful series of self-reprogramming tools that will soon be released. Repetition can be practiced in writing, with role plays, or in your head. You can write your goals, the program you wish to implement in your subconscious mind, several times a day, until it sticks. You can do a role play, or what they call fake it until you make it, over and over again until you have developed a new habit. Or you can repeat the new program in your mind as a mantra every time your mind is free to wander. Buddhist monks and other religious figures have done it successfully for hundreds and thousands of years. Time to say goodbye. If you have enjoyed this podcast, feel free to share it with your friends. And most importantly, don't let it touch your conscious mind only.